Hello and welcome to Mission Alive from MSC Mission Office. Yesterday I reflected on the Gospel reading and reflected that the sheep were in the sheepfold and locked in, and that we are all in one sense locked in. Certainly now with lockdown, in many ways we are locked in, we are imprisoned. And it's a difficult time. Many are not working or have no work. Businesses are closed. Money is short. We're in lockdown, restricted. And it's not going to finish soon. Could be long term. And certainly there's going to be a lot of changes in the way that we live and a lot of things about society when this is over. And I feel sympathetic towards everyone, including myself and my community. However, I must reflect the recipients of our projects in other countries are also suffering. They suffer already from what is usual for them. Very little infrastructure, or poor infrastructure, or no infrastructure, no roads, no power. Certainly no reticulated water. There's a lack of education or poor education. The same with health. Health systems are not working. And water supply is usually, for many people, the women and the young girls who walk many kilometres to get water, which is then often not good water. We had water restrictions here in Sydney, and we thought we were hard done by. I turn the tap on every morning and I get water and I have a shower and it's fine. But I know when I was in Papua New Guinea and I was up in the bush, it was hard to get water. It was hard to have a wash. It was difficult to go to the toilet. On top of that, our recipients in many of those countries now have all the same difficulties with this COVID. And it is not sure at all what the situation is. Because in many of those countries, the health system finds it difficult or impossible to, one, detect, test, and to treat this virus. And we don't know to the extent it is present, and I think the worst is yet to come. So our recipients are hard put by, more so than we are. And they still need our help. Here in the Mission Office, we are continuing. Donations, funds are still coming. We have yet to determine what difference this crisis will make. But we have made some changes. Some of the staff are working from home on some days. Presence in the office is less, but working online. We are going online like this program. This is a first for us, it's a first for me. We're going online with Catholic newspapers as they change from print to online. We are going with them in that. And at the moment too, there is no travel for us. No travel for parish appeals or overseas to meet people and inspect our projects. So although we are in difficult times, many people are in more difficult times or continue to be in a very difficult circumstance. And in that, there is no reason to back off on being charitable, of assisting. At the moment, certainly, for some, being charitable to assist, to make donations will be hard. But surely charity is meant to be hard. If it's easy, is it really charity? If it really is charity, we are giving from our hearts and from the little that we have, it is hard. And that is one of the benefits of charity for those who receive and for those of us who give. So in these times, let us persevere. Let us not be imprisoned, but within the restrictions that are ours, we are free. We remain free human beings. We can freely accept to stay at home. We can freely accept to stay indoors. we can freely accept not to travel and make the most of what we have. But also think of those in other places where it is more difficult. In some places in Africa and in Asia and the Pacific, people living in village communities, often a large family in one house, you can't isolate. It is not possible. If the virus gets in there, everybody will have it. So we continue to think outside our own sphere, continue to think outside of our own life experience, and to think of others, as well as thinking of ourselves, thinking of the person next door, the people down the street. So let us continue to support each other, to open the gate and allow others to go and come. Thank you for being with Mission Alive. We'll have more to come as time goes on. Thank you.